Hey, what is up guys, DRC3 here, back with another My Hero Ultra Impact video, and in the last video we did the first 10 tower challenges for the Impact stage. Now we're going to do the 11th, 12th, and 13th challenge. So the 11th challenge is complete the first four with Shinso and Jiro as regulars in 6 turns with fewer than 2 KOs and a score of 2,500 or more. This is the team we're going to be doing for that first floor tower challenge for the 11th tower challenge. I will show you guys a run for the 11th tower challenge, the 12th tower challenge, and the 13th tower challenge respectively, but only those floors because the rest of the floors just need to be cleared in general. You don't need to do anything specific for them. So this right here is the team I use for the 11th tower challenge, and you'll see that I am running the UR Jiro as well as the Anniversary Bakugo, because Anniversary Bakugo is an absolute nuke and you want to bring along a nuke because Shinso and Jiro do not have a ton of damage, whereas you'll see this Bakugo is just hitting for insane numbers, making this very easy to do within the 6-turn count that it requires you to do. He can also give you technical hits if you equip the Anniversary memory to him to increase your score to get that score of 2,500 that you're aiming for. And we are currently on turn 4. We do have to wait a little bit. I am targeting Redestro because Redestro does have quite a bit of health. We can kill his thug at any time, and even if you kill the thugs, they just keep respawning, so there's not really a good point in killing the thugs. This SR Shinso is really good because he has that confusion. So I am using the SR Shinso, not the UR Shinso, if you're wondering about that. But overall, a very good team because you have 3 characters that can do status ailments. Jiro and Bakugo and Shinso all do technical hits. Very easy to achieve the score with this team that you are looking for, and you can do it within 6 turns if you bring along this Bakugo for damage. So that is a 2,800 score. All we needed was, I think, 2,500, 2,600, and we did it in 6 turns. Not hard at all. All right, let's move over to the next tower challenge. So that was the 11th tower challenge. You can see it was completed. Yeah, it was a score of 2,500. We smashed that score. We got 2,800. The next tower challenge is the 12th tower challenge, where it is complete the second floor with Shinso and Jiro as regulars in 7 turns with fewer than 2 KOs and with a score of 2,800 or more. So this one gets a little bit harder. They have increased the turns by 1, so now you have 7 turns, but you need a score of 2,800. I found this one to be the hardest one to do, the hardest tower challenge to do, because overhaul Will plus Ultra and basically kill one of your characters unless you have a way of stopping that. The way I found the best way, the most efficient way to stop that is to bring along Aizawa. Aizawa is also a freaking nuke when it comes to doing damage to Overhaul. He absolutely destroys Overhaul. So you do need Aizawa to hit his seals. If he doesn't hit his seals, you might have to reset. But when he does hit his seals, it is not that difficult to get the score you are looking for. And you'll see what I mean. Alright, so now we have all 3 plus ultras. We're going to use all 3 plus ultras. We are using the UR Shinso here instead of the SR Shinso just because the UR Shinso makes it easier. I held off on using Aizawa's plus ultra because I'm trying to get the defense down stack with Jiro's plus ultra. So keep that in mind. Both the UR Shinso and the UR Jiro can lower defense, and you can see we hit for 99,000 with Aizawa, and we got the skill seal. If we didn't have that skill seal there, it might have been over because we could have lost a character. And you can lose a character and still get the score you need, but if he happens to attack Aizawa, it's over. You won't have the damage you need. So just keep that in mind when you are doing this second, or technically 12th tower challenge. The idea behind it basically is just to lower defense with Jiro and Shinso and then let Aizawa do the work. So keep that in mind when you are doing this 12th tower challenge. If you have been struggling with it, that's what you need. There are plenty of SR Jiros, and the SR Shinso are viable for this. So it might just take you a few more turns. The main character you need is Aizawa, so keep that in mind. We did it in 6 turns. We had 7 turns to do it, so easy peasy. Alright, and that is the 12th tower challenge done and over with. We are on the 13th tower challenge, the last tower challenge I'm going to show you guys for this video, which is complete the 3rd floor with Shinso and Jiro as regulars in 8 turns with fewer than 3 KOs and with a score of 3,000 or more. Then complete all floors on difficulty S. So now they've upped it from 7 turns to 8 turns, and they've increased the score you need to 3,000. Alright, so this one, honestly, in my opinion, probably one of the easier ones. This one is like as you get higher up into the tower challenges, it's weird for the S difficulties, but they get easier because the scores just get easier to achieve. A score of 3,000 is very easy to achieve. So what we're really aiming for is to get it done in 8 turns. And with this team, if you have green Todoroki or any other green character who's good, you could probably even bring green Ida or maybe even green Toga. Like if they're max level 100, bring one level 100 green character basically, and you'll be able to do this within the 8 turn limit. And any extra confusions or burns or freezes you hit along the way are just bonus points to your score, but they're not really necessary to achieve the score you need to achieve on this floor, because this one, like I said, achieving a score of 3,000 is not too difficult. And you can see we already have him down to 69,000. This Deku can get a little bit tricky though, in the fact that he has the last stand, so you got to be aware of that and be aware of his last stand. If you decrease his defense, it makes it a lot easier to kill him. And you'll see what I mean right here. Decrease his defense, he doesn't have the last stand, so keep that in mind if you didn't know that. Alright, and we had 8 turns to do that. We did that in 6 turns, so easy peasy. And there are all the tower challenges, guys. I'll show you that they're all completed right here after this. Okay, and so there you go. There's the 150 gems. Hopefully this helps you guys out. If you guys enjoyed the video, please go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and peace.